Let me get my physical notes too.
Oh, there we go.
Character
Hey
sheets are
guys,
important.
Professor Bill, comic book universe. I'm going to try that again.
One for the blooper reel.
I've got to start putting together all my blooper reels. Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and we're back for another episode of the FASERIP Team B, the Atlantis team. They're all a bunch of like, wait. I'm the sunken Undertaker. Okay, that's the end of my joke. Like, okay, back to regular. So, what's up, team? Are we ready to kick butt and take names and gargle Capri Sun? The running joke of the game.
I'm always ready to make it rain Capri Sun.
Nice. Okay, so let's start with the introductions with you, Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I play Zirin/Marcy, a squirrel Ravenger. And I'm here to steal hearts and take names.
Nice. Me.
I'm Mimi. I play Daphne Davis, an elementary school science teacher who's now trying to make it in Atlantis.
Who's now an accessory to Grand Theft Submarine.
Yeah.
That too. All right. Megan.
I'm author Megan R. Miller. My books can be found on Amazon.com. I will be playing Kaya of the House of Dorma. I am an Atlantean noble, so I'm like the only actual mermaid here, but who's counting?
Thank you for not making me prompt you to advertise your books, for crying out loud.
I'm getting better.
You are. I was just talking to Doug earlier today. You know, Doug, Mr. Doug Vivek, who's just like, yeah, always be hustling. That guy.
Yeah, best editor ever.
Yep. And we got Sue Ann.
Hi, I'm Sue Ann. I play the character Tamara Takanaka. I am bad at pronunciation because I'm special.
You're bad at pronunciation?
Yes.
Yeah, nice one. I'm going to say you did that on purpose, just because.
You're welcome. My character is a smuggler, and, she doesn't steal hearts. She steals seaweed, man. Seaweed,
Don't you play off my bit! Don't you play off my bit!
Well, I figure, if there's going to be hustlers up in this group, then
smugglers gonna smuggle.
Exactly. Tamara has a long history of seducing unwanted fiancés and trading up to gold. She is probably slowly working on world domination, but ain't nobody know about that.
And those adventures of world domination begin now.
Exactly.
I heard Tamara actually does make it rain Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Well, depends on how much you pay her.
That's true. She's like, you want the time, honey? You better have the money.
All right. So when last we left off, okay, listen, there was like a marriage proposal and completely blew me out of the freaking water. I'm like, wait, what now? Talk about throwing a monkey wrench in a freaking campaign. So guess what I've been thinking about a lot since
wedding planning.
Right?
I'm kind of sorry, but like
No, you're not. No, you're
made
not.
sense. It made sense at the time, all right.
It does.
People were getting meddly again, and I was just like, no, that's not happening this time.
Yeah, and you're a very impulsive character, so
Yes.
It fits.
That's thinking like a politician.
Nice.
It's really not. Spin this. I can't.
So what preparations have you made so far?
I had to make preparations. Could I not just hire somebody to do that? I mean, it doesn't have to be any big thing or anything like that. I just need to find somebody to officiate, find a reasonably pretty place to do it where the screenshots won't look like crap, and get my gals together.
Oh, she's talking about us. Look alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Has friends.
Like, I also probably told my mom, like, because the last time I didn't tell her important things were going on, it went very poorly.
It did, and you owe Sue-Ann a lot of money right now. Tamara. She's with her counting seaweed right now. This is the high class what's that fancy seaweed called? Kelp or something?
Yes.
Kelp, there you go.
But you remember, Tamara upgraded to gold because she knows that seaweed's useless now.
All right.
Oh, did she find that out?
She did. She did. She's a smart one, that girl.
She can learn.
She can, sometimes, depending on her mood.
So, right now, you're betrothed, and you're newly betrothed. That used to mean something else before.
Yeah.
But Xerius he's off doing his thing. He's talking with the guys and whatnot. And I'm imagining you wanted to not necessarily elope, but you wanted to have a quick wedding. You were indicating,
Yes.
right? Let's do this now.
Like quick and quiet, like just, for the sake of not being pushed into something else, since our population is incredibly low right now.
Yes. Okay. So your mother is super excited, super flustered, super angry, but that kind of angry where it's okay.
That's like her typical state of being, I'm finding out.
Angry is her resting bitch face. All right. So she's running around. She's trying to find a new dressmaker since the previous one I think died, right? In the the attack. So you guys are running around all over God's creation, Poseidon's creation, trying to put together a big wedding. I mean, like, you're a royal at this point, and this guy, he works directly for Namor and makes Namor really proud. So, it's the half disavowed thing, half dude. She's good people.
Nice.
Hey, you be nice to your mother-in-law, right? Be nice to your future mother-in-law. So there's and then there's of course the bachelor party is the biggest thing that they've got to do because guys. So and I'm sure you've got your own house spies to to make sure nothing untoward happens there. The question is, how many spies are left to see that nothing untoward happens with the bachelorette party? Because I think that's the job of the other three characters here. the friends. Let's see how good of friends you are. So,
boy.
Oh God, Tamara and Marcy are involved in this. I'm a little bit concerned now.
Oh, at the beginning of this. Sorry, I'm looking at the private chat up here. So the beginning karma is what your regular karma is. Add your R, your I, your P. That right there is your karma that you start off with at the beginning of this particular mission. Plus, of course, all the other karma that you already built up and used. And yeah. Excuse me from being just shy of murder hobos.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I know basic math.
There you go.
I'm not reaching for my phone at all.
Public school systems at work. So,
I just realized I left my phone on my bed.
Gonna go snag your phone?
Probably.
Okay. We'll know if you disappear.
It's like she was attacked by murder hornets.
The murder hornets again.
How are they underwater?
They are real. There's like the Assassin's Creed of murder hornets. So. Once she goes,
I'm dying.
There you go. So you get 10 karma points for your shirt because you're wearing the X-Men shirt. Lindsay, you're wearing the Star Wars shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 karma points right there.
Oh, it's technically Marvel though.
I'll give you 10. Ow, twisting my arm. Ow. Okay. Mimi?
Yes.
No. What was I just doing? What was I just doing?
You're about to hand Mimi 10 karma points for wearing an MTV shirt.
Oh, an MTV shirt. Nothing for you. Megan?
I'm pretty sure Steven Universe isn't a Disney IP, so.
Is it?
Is
Isn't
it on the Disney
I
Channel?
don't think so. No.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
It's Cartoon Network, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Two people get carried. For your forethought. All that being said, okay. So at this point, what do you want to do for your wedding? Where do you want to have it? All sorts of good stuff like that.
I mean, I'm gonna find a nice, pretty place outside because it cannot possibly rain because we're already underwater. I don't know. I'm sure that there are some coral gardens or something that weren't hit by the nuke, like outside of the city. So,
Hey,
like, just
if they were,
what?
they glow now. If they
So-
are, they glow now.
They could make it
Somewhere like-
luminescent.
yeah, that seems like a really bad idea. Like, it's not gonna kill me, but I can't say that for the rest of you. So, outside the city, coral gardens.
Suddenly, everybody's gift to you is a Geiger counter. They all start going off at the same time,
Instead of the church bells, let's go.
right? All right. So that just makes the
Yeah, I
noise.
fucking love Geiger counter noises. I use them up for UFO hunting.
My spouse
go.
is, as we speak, currently playing Fallout on the TV screen, so I'm amused.
Nice. Okay, so you start putting together a totally awesome, very quick wedding party. What's going to happen for the bachelorette party?
Well, strippers are a must.
Yeah.
It's just-
Oh, jeez.
yeah. Strippers, sharks.
Stripper sharks.
Yes.
They do have to stay in motion, so technically you are helping them breathe.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We are giving
Good thing.
people. We are giving
Mhm.
people.
You're
Stripper
so giving.
sharks.
Mm-hmm. Stripper
This-
sharks.
Okay. Chompy's very amused.
It was mainly to get on the good with Chompy because she figures that he knows where all the good stuff are hidden.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what else? Who else has ideas for the party? Just strippers? Seriously, that's it? That's all that happens in bachelorette parties?
Unless you want,
Stripper shark.
unless you want phallic everything. I don't know what else you
Oh my
want.
god.
Oh,
Okay, so
and-
like,
We need snacks.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. At my actual bachelorette party, it was literally like we did both at the same time. We had all the guys in the room too. We played D&D. I DM'd. Like that is what
Yeah.
we did. So like I don't actually know how this is supposed to go.
That is awesome. Sweet. Okay.
and really intense Monopoly.
Also,
So-
there's a lot of drinking.
There must be a lot of drinking. This is
There
the,
must be a lot of drinking. I will agree with this. Kaya is all about a lot of drinking. Like
All
let's be irresponsible.
Also,
all the aged fermented Capri Sun you can handle.
Oh my god, are we doing the hangover?
yes.
Shark in your room. A tiger shark.
Oh baby.
Tamara is like stone cold, sober though. She's not drinking anything. She's forging contracts and getting signatures.
I
Is
love
there
it.
is an Atlantean version of fireworks?
Okay. All right. So here's what happens. The wedding is today. You
Okay.
guys are going to plan. You've done your planning. You put together everything. You got, I don't know, streamers, confetti, whatever. I don't know what the hell you do at a freaking wedding anyway.
Glitter.
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 Oh my god, are you just unleashing glitter into the water? Do you
Yes,
have
right.
this to get rid of on dry land?
Yes.
It's
Imagine it-
biodegradable though, so as soon as you
Yeah,
release
it's-
it, it just automatically
it's-
Oh my
disappears.
god.
It's Atlantean glitter. They thought of everything.
All right.
All she does, she takes a bunch of starfish and just starts squeezing them so the air bubbles go.
God.
Those poor harassed starfish.
Literally. Yep. What do you call it? She grabs some octopi and starts injecting them with food coloring. So when the
Oh,
ink, it's
Jesus.
like,
God.
Oh Jesus! I
I feel like Daphne would have something to say about that.
I just
Screaming
scared,
in the background.
I just scared him for fun in Daphne's face. Hey, look! I think this works now.
oh man, yeah. You don't say that stuff to the marine biologist. What are you doing here? All right.
You're a marine biologist. This should work, right?
I'm not allowed to touch these animals again.
Well, maybe they should swim faster.
The first Atlantean endangered species list has been done by a human.
They're also really good to eat, so it's not my fault they're tasty.
I don't find them that tasty, but okay. So,
Well,
I get a feeling there's going to be an in-character combat pretty soon.
we are talking about the scrawl here. Taste buds are different. So,
That is a very good point. You know, the scroll could become an octopi.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I should say an octopus.
I'm dead.
Also, there are very
I am-
classical flower arrangements and all that jazz. We've got the nice dresses. The girls are dressed to the nines, I would assume, because we know that Tamara's going to use the excuse to charge it at this point.
So, like, whatever it is I'm wearing, there has to be, like, somewhere for me to conceal a weapon, or I'm wearing one in the open, and I'm sure my mom will not be okay with that. So give me, like, a spine sheath or something. I'm armed, like, just so we all know.
You can do the Wonder Woman thing.
Garter dagger.
I don't fight with daggers. I fight. I mean, I guess that'll work. It's just getting in way closer than I'm used to getting. It's not like I can die though.
Weapon. It's a
All right,
sexy
fine.
weapon.
Tamara's
All
got
right,
it back.
garter dagger it is.
She's making sure that her dress is classical, but it's concealing. So there's various apartments and sleeves to put weapons in.
Good.
Very classy. That charged extra, of course.
That's fine.
I'm just kind of struggling with my hair because I'm just trying to get it up.
As opposed to just everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Underwater, like hair
It
does
just
what it
keeps
wants.
floating away.
I just want to pin it. It's just so hard.
Okay, wait a second. I just had a vision. Imagine Donald Trump underwater.
Oh, his hair will.
I
his
didn't
hair-
need to be. My third eye did not need to
his
get
hair
blinded
would-
tonight. Like,
His hair would just run away. It would come alive and just like swim off to its native habitat.
somebody just lost his toupee. Anyway,
Freedom!
Oh my god.
I would want to run away too.
Okay. So, here you have it. The music starts playing. Guys are all lined up.
Yep.
I don't know if I guess they would have like something kind of like a chair. Maybe you'd have like ropes harpooned into the ground so you don't just float away. You just kind of, I don't know how they would do it underwater, man.
But
everybody's just kind of,
We're just here. We're
Oh,
just
yeah.
enjoying the moment.
oh yeah. There's some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a fish cake or something like that, like swordfish cake. There you go. The swordfish cake. And I don't know, what would they eat? What would they eat, right?
No, I love it. That's good.
Like you could literally take the sword and cut the damn cake. So
I like that. I approve of that. I was picturing actual fish cake. I was like,
Oh no.
oh, those are the hors d'oeuvres. Those are the hors d'oeuvres.
You're a little like
Seafood
trident,
Atlantis, as it were.
And of course, everybody's favorite, Alaskan crab legs. I mean, even people who hate seafood like the Alaskan crab legs. So you, yeah, the music starts playing. You start coming down the aisle. All your friends are there, including what the heck is her name? Myra. Myra is there. So as you guys stand there in front of the priest, so to speak, and Vane has not Vane, freaking
Zirius?
Sorry, I'm like switching rooms.
Yeah, please don't.
Zirius has his best man there, and everybody knows what the original medieval purpose of the best man is for, right?
If somebody challenges the groom to a duel,
Yes, then he will take
I
the
promise
place.
I won't.
Well, here's the deal. There's no best woman. So when the priest says, you know it's coming.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm armed.
When the priest says, does anyone have a problem with these two getting together? I don't remember how the damn thing goes. I never did a traditional wedding. Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Vane comes marching up.
And I I take off one of my frilly little wedding gloves, and I'm holding it, and I'm just looking at him like, you. Like, do not make me throw this gauntlet at you.
He looks straight ahead and he says, "That should be my wife."
I throw the fucking glove at him, like, let's go. Okay, I will duel you in this pretty dress. Don't test me.
Well, we're gonna have a wedding and a funeral.
Possibly. So you know that he doesn't have any powers to speak of. So
It's fine. I won't use mine.
well, either way, just the nullification thing isn't necessary because, of course, it would work on you also, and it would actually make you weaker. So
I don't think he's gonna kill me.
Well, either way, he just looks at you and he says, "Here's the deal. I know that you're a woman of honor and of combat, and not some sneak thief who goes off hiding in shadows, looking at people from a distance." Yeah,
I
he's
started
looking
it.
over. Huh?
I started it.
Started what?
I started this. This was not his doing. I started it. He just went with it.
But nonetheless, you need a warrior. You need a warrior in your life, and that's
I am
not
a
him.
warrior in my life.
This is true, but you need someone who's going to challenge you. Here's my proposal. I am proposing, and if I win, you accept it. If I lose, then fine. You'll lose because you could be with him, the loser. See what I did there?
Hey, Jeff. Daphne.
What?
How much you want to put a bet on this?
First off, I am extremely disappointed at this because I was positive Sue-Ann would have said that first.
She's under one of the catering tables eating those crab legs right now.
She's literally these gonna be good. Hey.
Okay.
I bet my girl over there.
Let me basically put it this way, right? Like, you're gonna come in here. That was completely classless. I have absolutely no obligation to take you up on your offer. So how about I'm gonna kick your ass and kick you out of my wedding, and then we never speak again. Counter proposal. Pick up the glove.
Damn, of all the times to have an airlock, this would be one of the perfect ones.
He picks up the glove and smells it and gives
Oh.
it a kiss.
Ah!
Okay,
Puts it
I
in
draw
a
down.
side pouch pocket. You draw what?
I draw down. I've got my
Okay.
sword in my hand now. Let's go. I will fight him in this fancy dress.
Oh,
Is it the swordfish horn?
Yeah. Why the hell not?
And the poignard, the garter knife. So you're going full Artemis Entreri on him.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Okay, no, seriously, Artemis Entreri is my favorite Forgotten Realms character, so.
Mine too. So I always root for the bad guy. What do you call it? So he pulls out his trident and he's got a net. He's going full gladiator.
No. Oh,
Okay.
No. Smart money's on Kaya still.
It's still on Kaya, but okay. Let me get my pencil ready. It's a
He
clicky
probably
pencil.
rested. My hit points are back up to full. We're good.
Oh yeah. Everybody's hit points are back up to full. We good. And now we're going to roll for initiative. Remember how I roll for initiative in this game?
It's 1d10.
Yeah, a D10 and
Oh yeah,
what's
plus
your-
modifiers, which I have none.
but Megs, you have modifiers, right?
Yes, I have a +1 modifier, so that will be the young 11.
Sweet. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna win this one because I've got a plus modifier of 2, but I only rolled a 5. So your 11 beats my 5.
Good. I'm going for his net arm, and I'm gonna get like right up in his space so that reach means nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be fighting, yes.
Yes. And
Right, fighting is not one of the columns. I am looking for incredible. Here we go. I am solidly in the green with a 52.
yeah. Oh, you're using edge attacked. Edge
Yes.
attacks, which is the second from the right. Yep. Okay, so what color did you get?
Green.
Okay, regular green. Okay, so it's not exactly the called shot that you were looking for, but nonetheless, you got him. So your strength is incredible, and your You're using a sword, so it's going to be incredible slashing
Yep.
damage. Okay. So 36. He is going to return a what do you call it? He's got the trident, and he's gonna spin it around, have the hilt resting against his forearm, and go for an elbow shot. 84 hits.
All right.
He is in the yellow. I'm going to need you to roll for slam.
Okay.
Roll your endurance.
That's in the yellow.
Oh, that's a stagger. So
Okay.
you are going to, first off, you're going to take 50 points of damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going to lose a round for the
Okay.
stagger because you took it full in the face and you just, okay, I got this. What's up? Talking still a free action.
Oh no. Like,
Okay.
I wouldn't be in character saying anything. I was just out of character sitting here wondering if tomorrow was gonna bail me out at all. I could really use a blur right now.
Oh, gotcha. Metagaming.
I would be mad. Okay, yeah, that's true. Never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut.
All right. So you miss the next turn, and he's going to go for another attack where he's going to try and grapple you with the net. Okay. So he has a partial hold on you. So he throws the net. It's weighted, of course, and it mostly goes around you, but it hasn't like fully, locked down and twisted and all that good stuff because you're kind of just staggering more than anything else. Top of the order, your turn.
Okay. Do I have to take an action to get out of the net?
Yes. Otherwise, you're fighting at -2 column shifts.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take an action to get out of the net.
Okay. That's going to be strength.
Okay. I'm good at that.
And you don't have wrestling or martial arts C or acrobatics, right?
No.
Okay.
67 yellow.
Oh, that does it. Okay, you break free. So you literally break free by like cutting through it and putting it aside. You can't use the net. The net can't be used anymore. All right, his turn. While you do that, he's going to go to stab you in the gut with the trident.
Okay, by all means.
That's how a successful marriage starts: a stab in the gut.
Right.
Right? But he knows that she can't die.
This is why this is an X, by the way.
So this is 40 points of damage. No stun, no anything like that. Just a regular old, like what do you call it? It's a 3-pronged trident, and the it doesn't actually get stuck like past the barbs. So it just goes in and slides right out. And it is now top of the order. Your turn.
Okay. Good.
If you guys could only see the internal chat here, you guys who are watching this.
No, don't spoil it.
But it's just so good. All right, fine.
All right, so I think I'm gonna spend karma on this because I'm getting pretty tired of this guy's BS. So I'm gonna does my blade have a backside?
Well, you're using the horn of the thing, so you do, but it's weird.
Okay, so is it possible for me to go for a throat shot and not cut him? Is it possible for me to
Oh yeah, even if you were to
Okay,
punch
cool.
him using the
as a fist pack? Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah, fist pack. There
Just
you go.
like that. Let's go.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, good. So I'm using karma, so that's 10 right off the bat. I want to get this in the red. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna need to give you 20 more karma than that to get to, I think 95 is what I know. 91 is what I need. So
So you can save 4 karma.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that's gonna be total 36. Okay.
You said 20 more on top of the 10 you already gave me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So a total of 26 karma. Okay. So let's see him roll. He misses it by 4 points. If he would have had a +1 column shift, but he does get stunned for 1 round. So he's just, it's not the full trachea shot that you wanted, but you do still hit the side of his throat, and he's just like that, a solid cough, and he backs up a little bit. So he misses his next round. Top of the order again. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend karma again, by the way, and I'm not letting up on him. I'm really mad. I've gone into I could spite track him right now if I wanted.
Yeah. But he's already here.
So I'm gonna yeah, I know. I'm totally gonna take full advantage of that and slash across his chestal region.
Chestal region? You're gonna slice him in the chesticles?
Yeah, hold on.
In the testicles.
The chesticles. Oh. There you go.
I gotta math really quick. I'm getting out a calculator because I'm bad at math.
Oh, whatever. That's
why
okay, so I'm going to spend 67 karma to bring that up to 91 as well.
Oh,
right.
Oh, you want another stun? Okay.
Yes, I do. I'm not letting him do shit because he just interrupted my wedding. I'm very mad right now.
So you're gonna go for a slash across his chest?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the deal. A red with a edge weapon is a kill shot. So you could go to kill him if you want. This would be more like, you went to slash, but he wound up moving in and you got him through the heart or close to it. Or you could only spend the karma to get up into the yellow, and then it's just a regular stun attack.
Okay, then I guess I'll do that. I'll get into the yellow. Cool. Because Atlantis still needs him, and I'm not actually trying to kill the guy, but I am going to say yield.
Do they, though?
As in I'm trying to get him to yield, not as in I do. Obviously, I'm not yielding. This is a command.
So
I'm using my command voice.
Oh, gotcha. So what did you have to get in the red? What number?
I had to spend 67 to get in the red. I had to roll 91 total.
You had to get a 91. Okay, so what do you need to be in the yellow?
What do I need to be in the yellow? Hold on. I need 61, so...
71, 81, 91. Okay, so give yourself back 30 karma points.
Cool.
All right. So he gets stunned, and that's a solid stun. He just you see him, he actually loses the grip on his weapon. It's still in his fingers, still in his grip, but you can see his grip loosens, and he's just he's not sure where he is right now. He crunches up forward with a lot of pain. The blood kind of starts, at first doesn't do anything, and then it starts going everywhere. That's going to leave a good scar that he's going to remember you by a lot longer than that freaking handkerchief is going to last. That glove.
So he's not yielding. I'm kicking the sword out of his hand.
Done. The trident goes. Yeah, the trident goes flying out like that and lands. Points down in the dirt. He's still really woozy, trying to figure out what's going on. That was only 2 rounds of you doing stuff right there, and he's still stunned. You can feel free to punch him in the face until he till he goes
until he passes out. Yeah. I mean, honestly, he just interrupted my wedding, so probably yes. Kaya is not known for having a long temper.
Someone should come pick up their idiot.
Additionally, if I let him get away with this without there being severe consequences, anybody else is going to think that they can do something like this, and there will not be severe consequences. So disproportionate retribution has to be a thing.
There we go.
Wow. I am kindred spirits right now. Okay, done. This guy, you're literally grabbing onto him. You just start punching him in the face hard. The side of the swordfish thing kind of hits you a couple of times. It's like, psh, I'll be okay. Or you're not even thinking about it. You just boom, boom, boom. He wasn't even at half of his health loss. But yeah, okay. He's down. So this knucklehead, he goes into, huh?
What a wonderful wedding, Daphne.
Tamara's collecting her bets from the local waiters.
I'm collecting some bets too, man. I'm collecting some bets too.
You guys aren't getting that many bets because I mean when push comes to shove, everybody was betting on freaking Kaya.
I know. It sucks, but whatever. Money's money, damn it.
That's true. So what do you call it? You but the house does always win. You got your vig.
I chime in with why. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
So yeah, this guy goes lights out. Some of the other soldiers, come up and they're like, "My lady, my lady, my lady," and you just look at it like,
My lady,
I was like,
my lady.
"We'll take him. We'll take him to the infirmary."
All right, get him out of my sight.
One of them kind of looks and pulls out the glove.
Yes. Putting my glove back on.
Counts his fingers really quick.
Give that promotion. He was the only smart one in this situation.
They go swimming out real quick.
I'm like dusting myself off as if there's dust down here, like going back into like proper ladylike mode.
Yeah.
Like
Mara's
nothing
bringing her a
happened
napkin to wipe the
Like
blood
this-
off of her face.
There's blood on my dress, but I don't seem to notice or care.
You just walk back up and he looks down like.
So, quick question: is this a normal thing to happen at a wedding in Atlantis?
No.
Huh. Interesting.
So Namor is in attendance and he just looks on. He starts doing a couple little, you're not familiar with what they are, but he does a couple little, codes that probably aren't good for Vane. Saying where he's telling the other soldiers, like that. His eyebrow kind of goes like, he does like the people's eyebrow really quick. Whole bunch of things happen. Like, that a full-fledged conversation just happened. And he usually doesn't look happy. This is one of those cases where he still doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
But he kind of looks back on. He just kind of gives you the nod of approval, looks over to the mom. Mom's just like, the lady dormer's like, and he just kind of looks on. He's like, he's got
I love him.
I'm saying.
I love him.
Right?
I would die for him.
Whoa, we got a scroll ride or die for Namor. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Tamara's looking over going, "You look good, sir. You look great."
Just gonna steal that identity.
He's a little bit nervous around around Tamara.
I mean, would you blame him?
He looks to his guards. They move just a little bit closer and start eyeing her.
Tamara just innocently wiggles her fingers at him, going, "Hi, how's it going?"
I
To
feel
try
like
to immediately start pointing towards her.
I feel like tomorrow's a little bit grabby.
A little bit. So
He's an equal opportunist, though. She'll grab anybody.
Oh man.
What a wonderful wedding.
Right? Ziren's like, what the heck was that? So, Tamara just comes walking by. How did she figure out how to whistle underwater?
There's so many questions.
So
Daphne, use your precious science to explain this.
I don't know.
my God.
Tamara
So-
just siddles between them, stretches out her legs, across both of her shoulders, just like, "Ladies."
Oh, I don't like this.
All right. So the wedding finishes up and he's just like, the priest, he's just like, so if anybody else has a problem with these two being together, he just kind of looks around with a big smile on his face.
Just like, I swear to God, I swear to Poseidon, if someone says shit.
So like somebody sneezes and immediately like covers. Like just in case. Kaya's like, mother what? So okay, cool. And now pronounce you man and wife, or
Fish and
homo
fish
mermanits
wife.
and wife, fish and fishy.
Fish and fisherman's wife.
Oh man. Okay, sweet. So you two are now officially hitched.
Excellent.
All right. Kids, I have kids. So anyway,
Mazel tov.
I have tater tots. So I hear them yelling. I don't know if you guys do or not. But anyway, it's about bedtime. Wife's got it. So okay, dang. Bunch of wedding gifts had of course come in. You get, the typical blenders and toasters and stuff like that.
Where are you going to plug that in underwater?
I feel like
magic. You don't have to explain anything.
Excuse me. I feel like me and Tamara need to like bomb squad the gifts.
Yes.
Just, like make sure nothing's loaded to go off or anything like that.
Or too valuable. Or too valuable.
Obligation.
That's what friends do.
That's what you friends do. So, okay. While you guys are sitting there trying to pilfer the freaking wedding gifts.
Like, oh, they have 2 of these. I guess I'm taking one.
I don't even know what this thing is for, but it looks like it'll fetch a good price. I'm saying.
I mean, I'm just Daphne, don't be
If there's double, Daphne has dibs because she's the only one that didn't try to do this.
Daphne, you don't even know what this does.
Neither do you.
Tamara's just, smoothly using her very many convenient pockets within her dress.
But scrap metal.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's like, why are you wearing a trench coat underwater? Nothing, no reason. You want to buy a watch?
It's part of my stupid dress. Deal with it. I chose this.
Trench coat dress. So, one old woman, the sea witch, in fact, comes walking up, this old crone, and she
was invited, right? I did remember to invite her.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And she walks up and she's got a box.
Oh,
bang.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Marcy.
She must be hard of hearing, but she comes walking right up to you, Kaya, and she says, "Oh, hello," and she looks over to Suan or to Tamara. You don't have your name on there, so I'm just like, remember. So she goes up to Tamara and she's just like, oh hey. She smiles and she's got a little thing of seaweed. You kind of give her a baleful glance and she just like tucks it away really quick. She's mad. So she goes walking up and she says, "Oh, Lady Kaya, I have this specifically for you, but I would ask that you don't open it except around your friends."
Okay.
And kind of listen to, you'll understand. And she just goes,
I have a reason of 5, so I don't even question this request. I will just do it.
I'm kind of like
only my friends around and nothing else. No one else.
I'm kind of like, excuse me. I don't like the sound of this.
You were still pilfering.
I know.
You were detailed pilfering. You didn't even notice the crone.
Oh fuck.
Tamara's just looking, going, whatever. I'm too valuable for her to kill me. Let's look again.
What's this? Is this a blender? Hey, Daphne, is this a blender?
Oh my God, stop! Just leave me alone.
You know Earth stuff.
Okay.
Marcy, stop embarrassing her in front of the mer people.
She doesn't know them.
So what happens now? She goes and leaves, and the wedding night, all that good stuff,
Baby.
the good stuff. You got to repopulate Atlantis, and you're planning on doing it all by your loans. Well, not with your loans, just that house.
Oh, baby.
So, what have you now? Next day, wedding. I don't know. Whatever the
hangovers.
The honeymoon thing is over. What do you guys want a hangover episode?
No,
I can do that.
I don't want that. I don't want that disadvantage.
Okay. That's fine.
I don't want that disadvantage.
Tomorrow is sober anyways, so she's just sitting there, eating breakfast, chilling out.
From having a tiger shark in the hotel room.
She is.
What if it was a tiger shark king? It had like a mullet.
But anyway, moving right along the box.
So you start going through stuff, and then there's that one box, and it's.
All right.
It's a speed racer.
It's a Geiger counter.
Man, them enchiladas, man. So, what do you call it? You all that's left is that one box, and you're there with your husband, with Sirius, And there's just the one box is like, what's that one?
Well, the Sea Witch told me to open it only in the company of my friends.
Oh.
I suppose we're married, but I guess you also qualify as one of my friends.
This is true.
Gross.
Do you want to go hang out with your friends? Make sure they're not getting into trouble. I saw the couple of them were like actually going through the gifts. I felt like these boxes were heavier when we first received them.
I will have
feel
to
like
word
you
with them, but first let me call them in here for box reasons.
Kaya, I feel like you married a liar.
Now she's going to be gaslighting. I love it. Okay. So he's like, yeah, I'll go get him. So
Thank you.
he goes out. He's like, hey, girls. Hey, you know.
That hand motion? Okay.
Tamara's looking up from the couch going, all right, one moment. Let me finish this juice.
I gotta do the little mocking hand motion. Oh, okay. I totally get it. Cool.
You guys go in the room. You're all like, hanging out. Hey!
Oh my God! Hi!
Bashful.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Oh man!
I watched so many movies about this. Woo!
In your crazy Earth customs.
Yeah, they're documentaries.
Right? It's called the Animal Planet.
Tamara's sidling beside Kaya. She's like, yo, this ain't gonna kill us. Don't worry about it. She looks at the box. This could be interesting.
What do you know about the box, Tamara?
Nothing. But she's a sea witch, so that means you can roll the dice.
Excuse me.
I mean, you're just gonna lose a couple limbs. Just two.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. She doesn't have any political wants at this moment, not that I know of. Let's open the box.
Hey, Daphne, you want to stand near the door with me?
Yeah, sure.
In fact, let's stand on opposite ends of the door. I'll take the farthest part.
I'm gonna open this box and see what's in it because you're killing me. Now that everybody's in the room.
Tamara's just leaning closer to the box because she don't give no shits.
I need somebody to say, what's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's a head.
Oh.
What?
No, seriously.
Is it really a head in the box? Whose head is it?
Well, nobody you notice. Nobody you know. But there's actually a head in the box.
There's a
Tamara leans and she goes, yeah, that's on cue. That seems about right.
What is it?
I'm gonna pick the head up.
Oh my God! Why?
Of course.
She goes full Hamlet on it.
Of course.
Oh my God! I think this is a real head.
Yeah, it's not a skull. It's actually a head. It looks like it's been decapitated.
What a beautiful wedding. Oh.
Tamara's like, I bet he is gonna talk.
The eyes open up.
Oh God! Oh God! What the hell?
Tamara's just sitting back, sipping her juice, going, on cue. Yeah,
what
sounds about right.
All right.
I'm gonna hand the head to Tamara.
I mean,
Tamara holds the head and she's like, "Hey, handsome, how's it going?"
Oh my God!
I want to emphasize what the actual frack is going on.
She's like,
please, no underwater fracking. Atlanteans do not like that.
Nope.
So the head just goes, do not handle me as thus. I am greater than this. I'll have all of your heads. It may sound weird, but I promise you I will.
Okay,
Tamara's
hold
like,
on. How would you prefer to be handled?
Put me down. Don't handle me like I'm just
Well, I thought you were a severed head.
I am a severed head. You don't treat me like that. It's
okay,
rude.
but I didn't know you were alive.
Tamara is holding the head, going, "All right, I'm gonna put you gently in your box.
Only sleeping.
I'm gonna put you in your box."
No, I don't want to go back in the box. The Sea Witch put me in the box because I'm supposed to go to you guys because, she said that you guys would help me to achieve my ends.
All right. Do you want a pillow? Do you need a pillow?
We can find you an end of a pike.
Pillow would be nice. A
Pike.
pike.
No, pike, girl. This isn't.
I'm gonna go fetch a pillow.
Medieval. Yes, thank you.
You're in a bedroom. There's pillows.
Tamara's like straightening out his hair, making sure he's like, all comfortable.
So, like, how well preserved is this head?
Daphne.
As though it's the weirdest thing. There's no blood coming out, but it doesn't look in the slightest bit aged. So he's just looking on. It's like, woman, stop playing with my hair. It's distracting.
Very
well. It was in your eyes. Come on, you wanted us to treat you right.
It's not in my eyes.
Meanwhile,
Tamara's bringing out a small little comb, just brushing it. She's like, I've always wanted to do this.
The comb goes flying away.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Daphne and Marcy are just kind of wording each other like. We're just like, what's going on? We're just like,
God, okay.
Like, good.
Like, I keep imagining this in like actual comic book format and like the side panels with Daphne and Zirin talking to each other with like the dots, like the dotted lines around their speech bubbles.
The hushed whispers back and forth, like, what the heck? I don't know. Freaking Abbott Costello over here.
I love it.
Abbott and Costello meet the severed head.
Yep.
Okay. So it looks and says, this is actually a very comfortable pillow. And this looks like a good room. You are royalty. You're the daughter of Lady Dorma, aren't you?
Yes, I am. What's your name?
My name is Oris Dejmal. Dejmal. I said it right. Oris Dejmal. Never had to say it out loud before. I was a king, a champion, a great power from Atlantis. You are actually one of my ancestors, or I'm actually your great ancestor. I don't know if we're directly related, but essentially, I don't know what you guys are, though. What the heck are you people? Wait, are you Velusian? Says to Daphne.
What the hell's a Lucian?
I don't know what anything
That's so
is anymore.
Rude. That is rude.
What are you?
Excuse me.
I've never seen anything like you two before.
I am a human. I have my own skin.
That doesn't sound suspicious in the slightest.
I have my own skin too, just not quite as much.
Tamara's like, yeah, Greenie's human, okay? Listen. Tell us about what you...
I just throw a pillow at you, Tara.
Just don't throw my pillow.
Dodges.
Okay, I will have order. This is Tamara. This is Tamara. This is Marcy. This is Daphne. They're friends of mine. They can be trusted with most things. Not money, I found, and not like material goods, but with matters of honor, they can be trusted.
Really? How about with matters of restoring Atlantis?
Depends on the price.
If you pay them enough, I'm pretty sure that we can trust those two, and I know we can trust Daphne.
I'm going to leave the payments to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I've got this.
The only thing that I know that you want is the restoration of Atlantis. The price for me, however, is taking me with you so that I can reclaim my body.
Okay.
Oh my God. Is this gonna be like Lollipop Chainsaw?
Is this like what?
It's going to be like Lollipop Chainsaw, where you have the head on like a little keychain thing.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, just Google Lollipop Chainsaw.
Only this isn't the undead boyfriend, sadly.
So, okay.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
How would you prefer to be carried with us when we go? Do you want us to like mount you on a pauldron? Should we stick the pillow on something? I know you don't want to go back in the box. Like,
I don't know. Do you have like a lantern thing that I can just, put me in the glass so I can,
Yeah, that would be really cool. Like, you could just like chill in the lantern that you...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool. Just, no fire.
No fire. Not that we could light one down here anyway. I'm gonna like lean out the door, call for a servant to bring me a lantern, tip them well when they do so. Make sure it's big enough to fit a severed head in.
Take 5 karma points for that.
Tamara's retrieving her comb. She's like eyeing him, slitting him behind, going.
That comb does not come back to you.
Dang it. Tamara asks, okay, I get that you want to restore Atlantis and that your price is that we get your body back, but what do you plan on doing with your body once you get it back?
Not be carried around in boxes and lanterns.
It's probably a good idea, yeah.
How did you end up this way?
There was, you know that I'm Atlantean. You can actually see the pointed ears and all that stuff. And he does look like the legends of much, much older Atlanteans. He says, I am actually an immortal. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that my head can't be severed.
So I probably am actually of your bloodline. I'm immortal too. I can't be killed either.
Hey. And he says, keep your head. Just keep your head.
I will certainly try. Can I call you grandfather?
You may, child.
Hey.
So,
Yay, family reunions.
after
Aww.
many generations. So through the conversation, he explains that there was actually a usurper who came along called Kull, and he severed his head in trying to take over the lands of Atlantis. Atlantis was the center of the entire world. Everything revolved around it, and the rest of the world, even the other 7 empires, as they were called, were nothing compared to Atlantis. And then the cataclysm came. So you're understanding that he's actually pre-cataclysm, pre-Hyborian age. And that's a rather big deal. So he's interested in the idea of actually going back in time, and he has a way to do this.
Oh.
And it's going to involve going to a temple that's been probably long forgotten. Hopefully it's still there. It's hard for him to get there, of course, which is why he needs you guys. And in this temple, reading the temple walls will allow you guys to actually travel back to pre-cataclysm times. And then from there, come back before the actual nuclear attack. And if you could stop the attack.
Okay. So how is that going to get your body back, though? Wouldn't
Oh,
we have
you
to go
just-
further back for that?
No. You just leave me there. All I ask is that you bring me there. And then once
Are
I
you
go
going to
back
be
in-
okay if we do?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
That sounds like a very nice little package. What's your angle, though?
I don't know what angle you're speaking of, thief. I am simply one who wishes to go back in time, and I wish to see the future of my kingdom to be restored.
Right. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we should discuss this a bit. I'm thinking that, listen, we don't really know you. What's your connection to the Sea Witch?
The Sea Witch found me,
Mm-hmm.
and I bargained with her for months, trying to find a way for her to consider taking me to the temple.
Mm-hmm. And the reason why she didn't take you herself?
I don't know, I guess she doesn't want to go back in time.
Oh, okay.
But now with this disaster, now suddenly I'm realizing there are ways to do this. I see
Why
a
are you
meaning.
harassing my grandfather's severed head?
I'm just thinking that most people, when they're immortal and they're claiming familiar connections, usually have a better angle.
A better
Really?
angle than wanting his body back?
How many times has this happened to you exactly, thief?
None in recollection, thankfully. I'm not
That's a
like
good
you and
question.
misplace my body. I just find it odd that you coincidentally have a connection to our girl here, and I don't want you taking advantage of her.
Wait a second. I know your blood.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of those Cree experiments.
And
When have you come from Adeline?
Madeline?
Adeline. You know
Madeline?
Adeline, the original home of the Inhumans.
She wouldn't know that.
Oh no, you would, because currently it's called New Adeline. You would know the history.
Maybe. I don't feel as if she would really pay attention though.
Okay. That's fair. Entirely fair. So he's particularly interested in you now.
She's like, all right, head is interested in me.
Oh no, how the
She's like,
oh no, how the turntables.
Lindsay, could you make a roll against your amazing 50 shape-shifting for me?
Amazing 50? Okay.
Your shape-shifting is amazing 50.
Okay. I didn't write that part down. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. It's your imitation
Okay.
shape-shifting is amazing 50.
I am in the green. I got a 32.
All right. I beat you. So you turn back into a scroll. Your shape turns back into that of a scroll.
And she looks absolutely disturbed, like right now. What did you do?
Because you actually feel it, but it felt natural. It felt like it was just time to turn back. And he just looks on you and he says, "Are you a descendant of the fishermen?"
What do you know about the fishermen?
The dwellers of the deep?
No.
Megan, Kaya would know some of the Cthulhian legends of the dwellers of the deep, the followers, or the worshippers of Dagon.
So, like, Marcy's not from around here.
Interesting.
Like, and not just out of the water, but like out of the water, like way, way far off.
Gotcha. Okay.
I am very light years from here.
Like, do you know what space is?
Yes. We know of the ones who come from beyond. From beyond the stars.
I come from beyond the
Yugolth.
stars.
From Yugolth?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, listen, I might not trust them with my wallet, but I would trust them with my life, and I would trust them with my people.
As you say, granddaughter. So, when
and
can
I
we
would trust that you're not going to stab her in the back, just so you know that there's going to be consequences if you do.
He doesn't have hands.
Like, what am I going to do? Like, what are you going to do? Put a dagger in my mouth? I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't even have a neck. Look what I'm going to do. Flick it with my tongue? Like,
I don't know. We have spears. We can put you on a pike instead of a nice, comfortable pillow.
Okay, that's the second time you've mentioned the pike. I'm saying.
I'm just going to like pull the lantern into my lap and give you such a look.
In fact, he's actually going to call you filth blood. He didn't want to just use mud blood. He's going to say, "You have filthy blood. Don't threaten me. Unacceptable."
You know what? I'm not even going to get mad at him for that because you've been sitting here threatening to impale him this entire conversation.
See, I think it's funny you didn't even start that idea, but you're just getting.
Tamara just is like, this guy suddenly wants to have like his body back and travel back in time. Her
suddenly wants to have my body back. I've been a severed head since before Atlantis sunk to the ocean floor. It's not a suddenly. It's immediately I wanted it back. So
are you going to be repeating this all the time, or?
Oh God, I hope not. No, I'm actually thinking we're going to kill the betrayer who came and severed my head.
Fun. This is going to be so much fun.
So, like, I have a question, but my reason, like there's no way Kaya would think of this. Does somebody have a higher reason than mine, and am I OOCly allowed to mention this to the party so that they might think of it?
I guess.
I have a
Mind you, you're not dumb. You just have average intelligence, typical intelligence.
Well, like if we go to this place and we go back in time to stop the nuke from happening, and he goes back in time to stop himself from being beheaded, is that gonna like really dunk up our timeline and like screw things up for us in the present?
Oh, gotcha. Well, that you don't know.
I don't think
Mimi,
Kaya would think about
I
it.
am very concerned about this going back in time because it interests me. I have personal reasons for this.
oh, jeez.
I mean, obviously we're going to do this because a lot of people died, and like I don't feel like we've got another choice. But like,
Mimi, Daphne, let's put our heads together for this.
But like, what if
I was wondering
something
who
worse
the
would
betrayer was.
happen?
Who was the person that severed his head?
What if it's
His name was Cull. He mentioned it.
What if it's a fixed point?
He obviously was not paying attention.
No worries.
What
So,
if this was a fixed point though?
oh yeah, that's DC Universe, not the Marvel Universe.
My fucking bad.
No worries. Yeah, it's like some
I'm not
Booster
allowed to
Gold
play
stuff.
with time travel, so all right, I'm in. I mean, like, let's get this done. So where is it that we have to go? Should we head off in the morning?
It is the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, then yes, let's go.
Okay, cool.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess I'm green now. That's fine. That's good.
Ungreen
Well, no,
yourself.
You can
No.
go
It
back
isn't
to-
easy
yeah.
being green.
I don't care. I'm just gonna stick to being green. It's less energy. Let's fucking go.
Should we like bring some food or something with us?
That's
Does
probably a good
does
idea.
he need food?
Going on. Oh yeah. Do you?
No, he doesn't need to eat.
He doesn't have a body or a digestive system.
I don't know. Okay, anything's possible
He makes
here.
it-
I mean,
Apparently.
he's speaking without lungs, so that's a valid question.
It's true.
It's magic. I just literally throw up the quotations.
So, okay, you guys start traveling out,
We're
and
gonna follow the talking head.
yeah, you guys are actually going to take the sea turtles with you.
Oh,
It'll
we
get
can
you
ride
there.
the sea turtles.
Oh yes, yeah. So you guys mount up on the back. You get
I'm
to, you know,
stupidly excited about this.
and you just start. These things go at amazing 50 sea travel, so ridiculously fast. You know, like if you joke around and let go of the reins for a little bit too long, you can be way back there. So yeah. So it's actually going to take several days to get out there because it is fairly far away. But when you do get out there, it is like the darkest part of the sea without being like at the bottom of the Marianas. It is unnaturally dark. It's like there's just an occult darkness of some sort.
Oh,
You
that's
know what would be
vintage
really useful? A lantern.
black.
You are so wrong. Take 5 carbon points. That was good.
Thank you.
So you guys get start getting closer to this temple. It actually looks more like a ziggurat. It's if you guys aren't familiar, the Tower of Babel, I guess, would be considered a ziggurat. It's supposed to be something that's supposed to be on top of the land, and each layer gets smaller, but it goes up. You know, it's supposed to connect the land, the earth, with the heavens, in a way. So odd that it would be at the bottom of the sea, but hey. And you can see it, and you can also, oddly enough, feel it as well. And boom, you get up in front of it. He says, yes, this is the place. This is the place. They're surprised there aren't temple guardians here, though. And just as he says that,
Of course.
okay, let's get to a blank page. And you
So-
guys,
Here's a question before we start like doing combat and rolling initiative. I was picturing in my head that I had this lantern of his on like a shepherd's crook kind of thing, you know, so that I wasn't like carrying it directly. So I want to plant that in the ground before we get into fighting so that he's not just like floating away.
okay, that works.
You gotta be mindful of your elders, all right? Like I don't want my grandpa to get carried.
Tamara keeps going up there with a knife, trying to like sharpen it to make the shepherd's pole into a pike. Just the head can't like turn on its own necessarily, but it keeps on like the eyes keep on like turning. He's trying
It's Tamara's going to behave for now.
For now.
For now.
My God, man. Okay. So these, they look like Yuan Ti for anybody who's played Dungeons and Dragons. But they're, of course, underwater. So they're aquatic Yuan Ti? I don't know. But they're basically, they look like seahorse men, you know, like centaurs or mermen or something like that.
Centaurs.
So, but these are actually like, you know, seahorse centaurs. Like you see the tail come out long, and then there's the human body though with the arms and the regular chest and everything. So yeah, that's kind of what mermen are. That's what they look like to me.
Yeah, I mean, like really, I just googled seahorse centaur, and you are not wrong at all. But like,
every time I see the centaur or the Yuan Ti, I'm just like, yeah, that's what a seahorse, a were seahorse would look
so
like.
like,
I don't know.
kind of like take a mermaid and cross it with a lamia, and that's what you got.
There you go. It's just less lame. Ba-dum, bam. What am I doing? I've actually got drumsticks right here. Ba-dum, bam.
Good job.
So,
Zeron's not about this life.
Kaya is. Kaya's ready.
okay. So you see a bunch of these come swimming out from this long, like once you get down to the ziggurat on the bottom floor, it's the only one with an actual entrance. The place is actually huge. It didn't look that huge from before because you were so far away from it. As you get closer, you're just like, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So yeah, the sea turtles are like, we out. They boogie. They start heading back home.
Us.
They what?
They buy
Bye,
Felicia.
Felicia.
They buy Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, come back, sea turtles.
You see a middle fin go up as it's swimming up. Middle flipper.
I loved you.
We out. So, yeah, at this temple entrance, as you guys are even just standing there, these creatures come swimming out towards you guys, and I want everybody to roll their psyche. You only have to get a green. Nobody has typical or less psyche. Do they actually poor or less psyche? Do you?
I have remarkable.
Awesome.
I have remarkable.
I have excellent.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, that's better than poor. So everybody just simply roll in the green or higher to avoid fear. You can feel an aura of fear.
47, so just barely, but I made it.
You made it in the green. Hey, there you go. You're like, oh, nah, I'm good.
66, I'm deep in
No,
that
I'm
green.
excited. I'm thinking something, but that something is anticipation because this feels like an epic battle.
I rolled 88.
88. Okay, good. So just tell me, what
here,
color
so
you guys got in. Okay,
green.
so I guess that's
I'm green. I got a 40.
sweet. Okay.
Yellow.
We's all good now. All right.
Fuck this shit.
Daphne, for some reason, is the least rattled of all of us.
Right? She's like, oh, I'm so fucking used to this shit now. What else are they gonna throw at me?
Just started believing everything.
So they start swimming out towards you guys. Only natural weaponry. So,
Okay.
let's roll 1d10 plus your modifiers.
Initiative.
Drop initiative.
3.
Crap.
I'm so excited about this epic upcoming battle that I
thank
just am
God.
slow.
I nat one.
Sorry,
Oh,
my
and you don't
phone
have a
locked.
modifier, do you?
I don't.
I have a -1 modifier, and I still beat you.
I feel like you're just rubbing salt in my wound at this point.
I'm trying.
Why
Okay,
would you
so-
do that? That's so
I
rude.
got a 7.
Please put it in the chat for me. so I
Oh,
can see
sorry,
it.
hon.
No worries.
Thank God for that, Tamra.
Somebody's going first. Daphne and Sue-Ann, could you please re-roll with your modifiers?
Which one would be a modifier?
Your what's your intuition?
Intuition. Good 8.
Okay, so you're one
Nice.
column shift better than typical, so you have a +1 modifier. So if you want, just put next to your I, next to your stat, put +1 like intuition.
I have incredible intuition. So what do I put?
Oh, you know what? Just with that alone, and Good. Okay, so so you're +4.
Okay, so +4 +3.
What's the +3?
Well, what I roll was
die roll.
3. 3.
The die roll.
Oh yeah. Well, you're 3 plus the 4. Yes, that would be 7. Yeah, which is what you put. Okay, so first is going to be Suen, and then nobody type in the chat for me, please. Just give me a moment. Then it's going to be Daphne. Actually, I'm putting like character names regular. Since I put Suen, I'm going to put Mimi. And then next would be me. I'll just put enemies. And then after that is good. Oh, did you?
Okay.
Did you see?
How about this? You just tell me out loud.
Tamara, seriously. I said, don't type anything in the chat. And you type in the chat.
Daphne, enemies.
After that is After that is
me, right?
Megan.
Kaya, and then Marcy. So
And
here
then
we go.
Lindsay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
You
fine.
did it!
Okay, you type a lot faster than me. I'm just
I
sitting
can
here
feel
like,
you hunting and pecking, and I'm just like, I use
Right.
more than 2 fingers to do this. Just let me dictate for you.
okay, you got it. Okay, so top of the order. Tamara, you go first.
Oh, okay. Well, Tamara's going to put up multiple images of everybody just to cause some confusion out there.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, that works. That works. And you know what? Let me roll for disbelief. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Put up multiple images. I think that they basically, with that high roll, they got an 87. They see this. Actually, wait, no. Their sight, their intuition, I already said, is poor. And your ability is what? Your illusion?
My illusion is amazing, 46.
You could literally make a flying butt, a severed butt, flying around, and they would genuinely believe that there's a flying butt.
Well, why wouldn't they? We have a foot, like flying legs.
He would look at it and be like, is that? Nah, mine wasn't that nice. So,
Oh, I'm delighted.
so
He's
yeah, they
actually
just,
passing an ass in front of the head.
so you make multiple copies of yourselves and they are genuinely confused right now. They don't even get a roll. So they'll believe whatever you feed them, they'll eat it up.
She's doing multiple copies of everybody because she wants to make sure her friends are protected
Done.
as much as she can.
Done. Daphne, you are next.
So there's a lot of them, isn't there?
There are multiple.
Okay. I have water control, so I want to use that as a little missile thing. But since we're still trying to have them stay confused, I want it to be like weave around before it goes towards them.
Good idea. Okay. Roll to hit.
What would I roll?
Your agility. You have to roll your agility to hit.
Okay.
So percentile. No, everything is percentile except for when you roll for intuition.
Okay, so
My rolls at least.
excellent 16. And I rolled 44. Let me check that again. No, 46. So that's in the green.
Sweet. Okay, that's a solid hit. Your power is what? The water control?
Yeah.
Yeah, what power rank is it?
Let me check. Remarkable 26.
Done. So that is 26 points of damage minus body armor. And okay. Okay. Bang. So one of them gets hit. It's a pretty good solid hit. And you make it, weave out in front of you and then behind you and then around all of them and come up and just flank the one. He's just like, boom, like that. He gets hit hard and he kind of spins to the side a bit, but it seems pretty much okay. Next up are the enemies. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. There are 4 of you. I'm going to say that 1 through 4 is in the order, Megs, Suan, Mimi, and Lindsay. All the other ones are going to be misses. They straight up go for one of the other ones. So a miss. Oh, 1 on Megs. A miss. A miss. A miss. 1 on Mimi. It saw you. 1 on Lindsay. And a miss. Okay. Only Suan is getting away this round. So.
How much damage? Let's go.
Well, when I say miss, I mean it was going for one of the illusions. So the one that went after you to like go for scratches, and it misses. The next one was Mimi. That's also a miss. And Lindsay, not so lucky.
Yes.
Yes, I get hit. And you actually get a solid claw across your face. Yeah, I'm actually going to say this across your face and your shoulder. You're going to take, you don't have any body armor?
No.
Okay. You're going to take 30 points of damage.
Ah, fuck.
And I need you to roll your endurance for me.
Okay.
Let me know what color you got.
And my endurance is... Oh, well, that's lovely. I am in the whites, so it did not do so well. Unless am I rolling for the...
You're rolling for a stun. So I'm going to drop a d10 to see how long you are stunned for. Oh, lucky you. I'm going to tell you, only 1 round. So you're just this round. You're going to lose your turn this round, but we're good. So next is Kaya, and then we're going to go to the top of the order.
Cool. How many of these things are there? Like, about what's the layout?
You see 6 of them.
Okay. I'm just gonna charge the nearest one in that case. Go for a stab.
For a stab. Okay.
Yeah, like just right down through the rib cage. Quickest way to a man's heart.
This is true.
I'm in the green. 45.
Okay. And you have 36 strength. So, and I'm going to put, okay. Not quite in the heart. It's a wily, slippery son of a gun, but
yeah, I didn't figure that it would be. But you aim hardcore, and then just when you don't, you still hit something.
Absolutely. Let's go back to the top of the order. Suan.
So Tamara's going to try her new hypnosis trick because I want to eventually get that power.
Okay.
So 100 karma towards it, I believe, because we did it twice so far.
Oh, you've already done it twice?
Yeah, because we did 2 attempts for hypnosis, 1 for laser. Okay,
sweet. So with your 3rd attempt and your next 2 attempts after this, you only have to get in the yellow. So you give me the 100 karma points, and I suggest saying I'm adding karma so that you can
add karma.
Yes.
And then what am I supposed to roll to get into the yellow?
What's your power rank?
Power rank with that is that I put a note, light manipulation. Is it under light manipulation or image generation? Light manipulation, right?
Yep.
So that is remarkable, 26.
Okay. So under remarkable, you have to get a 66 or higher. So go for your roll.
It'll be good, guys. 85. Woohoo!
Wow. Okay. Give me 10 karma points since you were adding karma anyway.
No.
And then of course the 100. So 110 karma points, and make sure you put down that you've done this thrice now.
Yes.
So you are rolling to hypnotize one of these.
So she's gonna hypnotize them to think that they're their enemies. So say that they attack each other.
I'm going to. Oh. Okay, and that is definitely within their wheelhouse. So I'm going to say that you're able to hypnotize one of them.
Okay, cool.
Because it just starts coming right up, and you just start putting together the lights, doing the little dance, the little disco ball starts going off, and
Disco fever.
macho duck. That's my
Yeah.
favorite of the disco songs. So it just starts coming and it slows down. It starts looking. It's huge black shark eyes, but they're like right in the front of its face instead of at the sides. It just slows down, and you can't see it like any facial expressions, but like its face is terrifying. It's like you don't know how you could see those eyes past all those freaking teeth in its face. Like there's no rhyme or reason where these teeth are coming from. And but it starts looking at you, and it actually tilts its head with the motion.
We're friends.
And then it turns and looks at the one to its side, and it's going to go full maul right into it. And misses. But hey, that's what happens. Okay, so I'm going to say these two are taken off the table. And next up is Mimi.
I'm totally going to do the water thing again.
Okay. What works?
So, got a 41 this time. And that's in the light, I believe. Yeah.
No worries. So you start moving the waters to turn, and then boom, you go for the attack. But again, just right up along the side it moves. Yours continues going for you. Okay, a regular attack. You don't have any body armor?
No.
You are going to take 30 points of damage, and it's edge damage. So yeah, you're bleeding a lot as claws just rake straight up and down you. Megs, that one
Yes.
goes for you. Also a hit. What kind of body armor do you have?
I don't believe that we discussed that, and I don't know whether or not I'm wearing any.
No worries. Then you don't have any. So
That's fine.
30 points of
have-
damage.
Like Buku hit points.
There you go.
That doesn't even take a chunk out of me. We're good.
Next up, let's see. So 2 are the better. So there's 2 more. Let's see where they're going. One is also going towards you, Megs, and the other one starts going towards another illusion. But this other one misses, and I'm going to put down this one is going towards you also. Okay. And now it is Kaya's turn.
Good. Is the one that I was fighting still in front of me?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to try to stab it again.
Okay.
Let's go. I rolled a 9 total, so that's going to be the big no. I missed badly.
Okay. That's all right. It happens. And then Marcy's playground.
Yep. And I am going to go directly for a shot at the one that fucking scratched me because I'm kind of pissed about it.
I do not blame you.
All right. And that is 1 column shift over from agility, which is excellent. So remarkable. And I'm going to use my pistol. So.
All right.
And that is a 48 in remarkable. And so that's in the green.
There we go. Okay. It does not have any resistance to energy attacks. So it takes the full... How much damage does your pistol do?
Let me check really quick. Excellent 20.
Okay,
Or
so
EX 20.
Takes the full excellent 20 points of damage. And back to the top of the order with Tamara.
Okay. Is it bad that I really want that hypnosis?
Oh no, not bad at all.
I'm gonna kill
Oh,
all my
excuse me.
karma.
In their turns, I forgot to make them go after. Oh no, I
Oh,
did.
I'm also recovering, aren't I? Since I'm still conscious.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
I'm also regenerating since I'm still conscious.
Oh, yes. You're gonna have to take a turn to do that. That's something that
Okay.
happens out of combat, or
Okay, just
yeah.
making sure.
No worries. So, like, if you withhold a round, then yeah, you can cause yourself to start to regenerate. And it takes a full 10 rounds, or AKA 1 minute, to heal your power rank ability.
All right,
Otherwise,
that's cool.
every round that you do it is 1/10 of that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know.
Hey, no worries. Okay, so Suen, you're going to try and hypnotize another one?
Yeah, so I could get my 4th try. Of
Okay.
course, my karma's okay. So here's
Karma's
100.
tanking.
Bye,
Okay.
karma. All right, so then I roll, right?
Yes, you got to get in the yellow or higher. Are you going to add anything?
Of course.
Cool.
I'm decided that, I don't need karma, apparently.
As she's spending all this karma.
I know, right? We're rolling, right?
Yep.
That is, sorry, 68.
Okay, and you needed to get what again?
Sorry, I'm looking at the chart.
You just need to get a 66 or higher, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so give me
So
110 karma points total, and you have now done it a second time.
Woohoo! So that I'm up to my 4th time right now.
Yep.
So when do we get the official power?
When you've done it 10 times, then it's just automatically yours. But you've done
So
it 4
many
times
times.
now, and you only need to do it one more time in the yellow. After that, the remaining 5 times you do it will be in the green.
Sweet.
So it's like super easy. But you just have to do it one more time. So make sure you put down you've done it 4 times now.
I put that on the little check mark thingy.
Awesome.
I'm just trying to be good.
Awesome. Okay. Yeesh. Well, actually, you gotta roll for the hypnosis anyways. I'm gonna hold this roll of 96 for some other time. I'm gonna let you roll to hypnotize them first.
Okay. I'm rolling to hypnotize them. Well, so 68 and then plus karma, right?
Or no, just your power.
Oh, normal roll.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's actually how it works.
96.
I don't know how you hypnotize people. Oh, you got a 96 also?
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's really just an opportunity for me to say I'm going to re-roll. Okay, a 50. I'm going to say that a 50 dip. Oh, wait a second. No, I remember. That's why I didn't roll last time, because your power is so much higher than theirs that you don't need to roll. It's an automatic.
Oh.
Yeah, their psyche is poor 4. So, yeah. So your power automatically gets them. Okay, so now you've got 2 under your control. One is fighting the other, and the other one was ready to go for you, and then also you get sideswiped. Like, what the heck? But you hypnotize this one also. So you technically have 2 of them that are willing to listen to you for a little while.
Well, I'm going to make them, attack each other or attack the one that's not under my control so I could try to take it off the board. Hopefully.
Okay. All the others are going for other people. There's 2 on Megs, 1 on Marcy, and 1 on Mimi.
Which one's the most severely injured?
It looks like the one on Megs, because she slices and dices.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that I'm protecting the back of whoever's the most injured. So is that
Marcy? Which one of them is the most injured? Oh, I think Mimi is the most injured.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is sending those 2 after Mimi's person because she's not going to have Mimi bleed it out.
Okay.
And she has first aid. Is there any way that we could help a little or no?
Oh, you have to pay attention to these things.
Okay. I have first aid. No, I can't do anything because I'm probably too concentrated on.
No worries. So you're going to send these guys after after the one that's attacking Mimi. Daphne. Okay, so next up is Daphne. Can you survive for one more round, Daphne?
I mean, I have first aid. Would I be able to help myself right now?
This thing is still coming at you.
Aw.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
you're in the middle of
God.
combat. Imagine just trying to open up and place a band-aid. Forget about disinfecting it
Right?
while something's attacking you.
You can dream. I'm gonna try the water attack again. We're just gonna go for that.
Okay.
I roll an 83,
That's a good one. What color you got?
and it's agility, right? It's
Yes.
excellent. So that's in the yellow.
That is awesome. That is a slam attack. So the other one missed, and it's like you just got this big. You can make like the image of a freaking, I don't know, hammerhead shark, inside of, out of water, just swimming around and going after things, and it hits the first one, misses the second time, hits on the second turn. This guy gets hit so freaking hard, he goes like, boosh, like this, and goes flying back, slams up against the ziggurat. You hit him solid. You hit it solid. Which one is this one? That is another good chunk of damage there. And then we're going to go for the enemy's attack. So they see this, they're like, what? The two that were going to help you, care of Tamara. And okay, there is a savage feeding frenzy, and the one that was attacking you doesn't exist anymore. The severed head looks better right now than this deep one thing, this fisherman thing. Let's go. The one that was, there's two on you, Megs.
Mhm.
That's shame. That's super shame. Okay, I'm going to need you to roll for agility. Excuse me, for endurance.
Oh, that's much better. I actually have points in endurance. Okay, so that is just a raw 70, but that gets me in the yellow.
Yellow is good. You are not stunned. The oh wow, Bagel is trying to get in, and she's left. Oh, I didn't even realize it.
Empress Bagel.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Empress.
I didn't realize that she was looking in.
She's
Didn't
gonna
even realize
shun you. She's gonna shun you now.
She would never do that.
You're banished from the kingdom of Bagel.
No, they have like the bond. He's her person.
That's right.
True.
We have a rapport. In fact, you know what? She's totally gone. Hold on a second. Expect her to come in. Bagel. She's coming. Promise you.
I believe
There
you.
she is. There she is. Hey, girl.
My heart.
Come on. Want to come up? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. There we go.
The Empress.
Aw, Empress Bagel.
This doesn't, No, wow, there's like a bow. So, yeah.
So pretty.
Hey, girl.
Just gotta have the cat appreciation time.
Right? Okay. So these two, let me close this. It's okay, Bagel. I got you. There we go. All right. So what was just happening now? Okay. So there is two of them attacking you. You don't get the one stun. However, you do get two slice attacks against you. So
Okay.
with no body armor, that's another 60 points of damage that you take right now. Wow, she's just tanking this.
I still have 199 health.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. You have another 199 health.
I do.
Wait, okay, hold on. I don't understand that. You'd have to have.
Okay, so like I
just took
thought that
90
okay, so like I healed after the duel yesterday, yeah?
Oh yeah, you're fully at heal, but now you just took 90 points of damage in this battle.
Okay, I have 289 health points normally.
No. What's your fake
Yeah.
stats? What's your FASE stats?
Okay, so I have a 36 in fighting, a 5 in agility, a 36 in strength, and a 36 in endurance.
Yeah, 36 times 3 plus a 5. Oh, I'm sorry, Meg, I'm trying.
Did I dunk this up?
Teen, you messed it up. What do you call it? And 5, that's 83. You got
Hold
83
on.
health points.
Okay, well then I'm on the floor.
Wait. Am I wrong? 30, 60, 90? No, I'm wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Times 3. Okay.
Okay, let me get my calculator out.
36.
36
I
times
multiplied
3
wrong. Anyway.
plus 5 is 113.
20,
Okay, there we go.
3, 20, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, boom. Okay, so what's your total
Okay,
health?
hold on. Now let me okay, so my total health would be 113. Let me like really quickly
Yeah, that's what I thought. Minus
right.
90. So you've got
hold
23.
on.
23
Because I
health
didn't.
left.
All right, cool. I'm still up.
Yes. But I'm just
sorry
like,
about that. I am really
Oh.
bad at math, and this is something that you will learn about me very quickly. I wasn't trying to cheat. I swear.
I
I
know.
honestly thought that's what it added up to because I'm awful.
no worries. Because I'm just thinking to myself, like the Silver Surfer has 100, 75, 100, and 100. Those are his stats. And it's like, I think he's only got like 320 health, something like that. Like, no, you do not have 300.
I have a lot
health.
of hit points. I guess I just don't have that many. We're good.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm like starting to get into the danger zone.
Yeah, one more slice and you go down.
I should probably get some armor when we get back to the city.
So, hey, see what Namor Speedo is made out of. I've never seen that get sliced in like you always see people getting
Okay.
into combat and the clothes are all ripped up and whatnot. Even Thor with his armor. I've never seen the Speedos ripped.
Let me tell you, the necessity for not breaking the rating system is what's keeping that together.
Right? The Comics Code Authority will make a return in a heartbeat.
That's what it's made out of.
That's what it's made out of. It's made out of censorship.
So if
Mara
I
would
get
like
some
that
armor that's made
legendary
out of
weapon.
censorship.
You know what's underneath that? What do you call it? That armor, that Speedo? Imagination. So let's see. There's one more that's going after Marcy.
Of course it is.
Of course it is, and that's an 83 is in the yellow. So that is a potential stun. What do you call it? Unless you want to use your round because you're next. Oh, you're almost next. Unless you want to use your round to dodge.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, or evade. You'd actually be evading.
Yeah, I'd be evading.
Actually, I wouldn't recommend it because it was a really high roll.
Okay,
Sorry, yeah.
never mind. JK. I guess I'm getting stunned again, guys.
Well, possibly. Roll your First off, you're going to take 30 points of damage.
Oh, god damn it. I'm not looking good, guys. I got 2 hit points.
You got 2 hit points left?
Karma.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend karma. I don't know what, but okay.
What do you want? What wantest thou?
Okay, and so I need to roll, right?
Yes, you have to roll against your endurance.
Okay. Endurance is a typical 5. Lovely. Good job, me. And that
I'm actually
is,
starting to get worried.
that is a 52, and I'm in the green.
Okay, that's a 1-round stun.
Sweet.
Okay, but it's only 1 round. Before, you actually got like a major stun. Of course, she goes after the dice again.
She's like, yummy dice.
She's just like, what's up? What's up? There, you couldn't see my hand. So, what do you call it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys what she looks like when she does because she's so cute. Like, where's the dice? Where's the dice? Where's it? There they are. Look, Bagel. Right here. Look. You're not even gonna. You're not gonna look at. You're gonna look at me now. You're gonna look at me now. Look at the dice. Hey, look. What's this? I'll put them here. What are you gonna do? Wait, okay, forget it.
This is like not if you're filming it. This
Like
is
you-
entrapment.
Right? It's like I'm not a show cat.
I
You
get
don't
you,
have
Empress.
You don't have enough badges to make me do shit.
She's a Pokemon now. Okay, so what happens now? Yeah, okay, so it's now Megs's turn.
Okay, so like I'm gonna spend karma on this attack because I really need something to die so that I don't end up taking 90 points of damage next round, because that would be a big problem.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go straight through the orbital. Like, we need this tide turned.
So you're going for that red.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, when I say that would be when I roll the 90 on its own.
So just lose the 10 karma points.
Yep.
You're at max. Actually, a 90 under incredible, that wouldn't have brought you to... Nope. 91 is what you would need.
Okay, so good. I did need to spend the karma.
Yep.
Can I shove my rapier down the eye hole of the one that I haven't damaged yet?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Okay, it is going to take a round of endurance loss. I'm going to do that for you. Because I rolled an 82 with actual endurance. Technically, that shouldn't... Technically, that should be like, he's zig. Oh. Technically, that was a zig when she was just doing it. Now she's licking my hand. Okay.
It's like, I know better.
So anyway, right? It's like unbelievable. She got eyes behind her ears. So anyway, yeah, that happens. Okay, so you wound up just straight murdering this thing. Just boom, right? You give it a prefrontal lobotomy. Oh man, now my nose is itchy because of the cat hair. Why you do this? I'm not itchy, tickly. Anyway, so that one's dead. I'm going to take the uninjured one and injure him permanently.
Yes, good.
So he just goes kind of floating away. Next up is Marcy.
I am going to spend karma to kill this thing because I've had enough with it.
Okay.
And so it's a straight 50. So in remarkable, that's still good, and I need to get to
red.
Yeah. So that's gonna be like 20 karma, I think, if I'm doing math right.
Depends on what's your agility.
My agility is excellent, but since I'm using my pistol, it's remarkable.
Okay, nice. And you rolled a 50?
Yeah.
50, and you need to get to 95. That's 45 karma points.
Okay. I'm really bad at math.
Okay, so I'm going to
make membership pins.
Oh, okay. So a 30, I'm going to say that's good enough. That's definitely good enough. That's in the white. Oh
my God!
She's looking. She's looking. Ah, what is that? What was that? Was that a headbutt attack?
She's too smart for the entrancement.
I would make him come closer. So anyway. Aha! She's just the cutest cat. So anyway, anybody watching this is like, what the hell are you people doing? Can you just play the game? So, and no, we shall not.
No, not at all.
So, what happens?
We're not here to play for your amusements. We are here for Empress's amusement.
Are you not entertained?
Nice. So,
so that's like,
you're just gonna like go right up and put the pistol right up to between its eyes, and it just goes and you go and pull the trigger, and it just boom, it goes right through like this soft Icarus-like skin, and just boom right through the back, and it just like that. Also a headshot, just like
splatter.
Kaya's. It's like they're like Kaya's kill and Marcy's kill or Zirin's kill, just at the same time, floating off from their headshots. And
they all know me as Marcy. I haven't given them my name yet.
I'm saying, what do you call it? So, okay, next is top of the order, which is Tamara.
Mm-hmm. How many do we have left on?
Did I have these things attack yet? Did they attack each other? Yeah, they killed the one. Okay, so actually, the last one is the one that's on Megan.
Okay.
There's one more still on Megan.
All right, so since I only have 104 left in karma, I can't really go towards that hypnosis.
Yeah,
we're gonna try
dangerous.
to do our old toolbox of blinding the one that's on Marcy. So
Okay.
blind it to take down its defenses.
Okay. No need to roll.
Oh, okay.
This is such. I figured it would be an obvious attack. I'm sorry. This like no light comes down this far.
Mhm.
Like you're at the bottom of the sea, you know, saying like far off, and just the slightest bit of light, practically, it just goes like this. It starts like, you know, actually clawing at its own eyes. It's terrified by this light, and it starts trying to find whatever's around it. As it's still actually like you see, it starts scratching its eyes. It's freaked out by this. The other two actually jump up and actually they're also freaked out because they don't have eyelids, and they just, you know, also they break free of the hypnosis and they just start clawing at their eyes and everything like this. And you guys can pretty much just walk up and finish them all off individually.
Well, now we know.
Hey, I needed to get my hypnosis up, okay? Also, Tamara's gonna go help Daphne with her first aid, because if she's bleeding out, then we've got to start helping her out.
Yes. Nobody has actual healing abilities, right? To heal others, only themselves.
No.
Zirin,
no.
you, after like 2 or 3 minutes, you go up to full health.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're just kind of sitting there, meditating a little bit,
Yeah,
and
I'm just chilling.
imagining everything stitching back, and it does.
Mhm. That's gonna be a fun surprise for everybody. I got better.
Right? You're like an X-Man.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
You're
Dun-
her.
Are you proud of yourself?
You're
I
Are you
her.
proud of yourself, Suzanne?
I am.
She
Thank
is.
you.
I'm proud too. So is Bagel. Look at her. So, as far as heals for everybody else, yeah, you're. I don't know how you guys heal each other. Megan, Kaya, you know that you're not in any kind of danger whatsoever,
Yeah.
because I mean, it's just, you know, you'd wind up being asleep at the ocean floor. You'd eventually heal again as long as nothing ate you and pooped you out. You'd probably be fine. Even then, you'd reconstitute eventually. It'd just take a ridiculously long time. As your bottom feeder food. But Daphne, how do you heal? You don't have any real way to heal, do you?
Nah, just my first aid kit. Help.
I'm gonna try to help put together Daphne again.
Right?
Well, Tamara's working on that too, because she has first aid. So I figure.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just have band-aids.
We're using a first aid kit underwater, like
Seaweed. It's okay.
Magical witch seaweed. Uh-huh.
Nice. What are you even doing, Bagel? Are you balancing on me? Hello. So, okay. What's like you guys can, everybody who still needs it, you can heal your endurance rank. So whatever the number is for your endurance, if your endurance is excellent 16, you heal 16 points. If your endurance is unearthly 100, you heal 100 points. So whatever your endurance is, you can heal that in damage. And what are you going after?
I suppose 59 isn't terrible for hit points to start for next week.
So you, it's not much else you can really do. And you start going into the only entrance into the ziggurat. You start going a little further. You go a lot further. Like I said, this thing is actually pretty huge. And as you're going further, you see something of a green glow up ahead. It's a pale, dirty. It almost looks like if vomit were toxic waste. You know what I'm saying? Like toxic waste vomit. It's just blah. And as you do, in fact, get closer, you see that there's a square in front of some rectangular type thing. And being an Atlantean, you've read these kinds of stories before, Kaya, of great old ones crawling out. You don't hear any of those sickly slurping type noises. But anybody who is familiar with the stories of Cthulhu, or specifically the short story Call of Cthulhu, this does look like this would be a temple of Rylith.
So I'm like telling you guys this as we're standing here, and I'm like, in the shorthand version of this looks really evil.
Oh boy, I'm glad we followed the head here.
Hey,
Oh, you got the head. You
guys
got to go
not
back
to
and get the
trust
head.
oh no. I would not have forgotten my grandpa in the sand outside the temple. What did you think I was going to do? Leave him in the car?
I guess we really got ahead of this situation.
Take 5 karma points.
That's using your loaf.
Pun.
Oh,
Take 5
rude.
karma points for using your pun.
That's so rude.
Pokemon, use your pun attack.
I have a brother who goes by that like it's his name. It's really good. Best guy.
So, you continue on a little bit further and you enter into the room. And in this room, it's just a big, empty, nasty, ridiculously slimy place with a couple of bones. It looks like the bones of the cartilage type bones of these deep ones. And you see a bunch of other deep ones all in the corners, and a bunch of them try to crawl and sneak out as you enter. They don't even mess with you. Just try and leave down the hallway, get out. There's no other exit or entrance in here that you can tell of. And kind of looking around, and the sick glow, your eyes start to adjust to it better. And then you're able to notice that there's actually, it looks like hieroglyphs on the wall. Kaya, you know that this is actually ancient Atlantean, but you have no idea necessarily what it would be.
Grandpa, can you read this?
Oh, yes. Yes, I can. I want you to repeat after me.
Okay.
And he starts going into some of those.
Oh, Kaya wouldn't even hesitate.
Yeah. You start reciting this stuff, and the glow kind of goes out completely. And you're not freaking sure where you are right now. Everything is frightening. The slightest thing touching you is like, oh my God, it's Cthulhu.
Well, you did say it was going to get weird after this session.
I did. And once you can see again, you realize that you're looking at pictures of ancient Atlantis. And something even weirder actually happens. You realize that you're above the water and you don't have any problems breathing.
Oh, he did say before the nuclear attack. He didn't say how far before. My fault.
Thanks, Kaya.
So Atlantis is not risen. Atlantis never sank at this point. This is the original version of Atlantis at the Axios Mundos of the world as it is. And it's really, it's basic-ish. Like, it looks really basic compared to what you guys are used to, but it still looks glorious. You know, like the simplistic stories. Like, imagine seeing the Hanging Gardens of Babylon today. You know, it'd be like, but then again, for back then, wow, how did they do that? You know, the pyramids, how did they do that? I mean, it's just a stupid little, you know, thing.
Well,
but
obviously it was aliens.
of course it was aliens. I mean, it was aliens. Let me mess up my hair a little bit. Yeah. So I just didn't want to knock off my freaking headband thing. So this is what you see in front of you. And we're going to pause until next week.
That was such a good place to stop the session.
Ah!
I'm dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Marcy's over here. How am I gonna build a fucking spaceship?
Now, how are you going to build a time travel platform?
Yeah.
Ah!
I just got married and now I'm in the past.
Right?
You
Congrats,
sure?
You're a cradle robber now.
Oh no.
Cradle robber?
Because I'm like in the
He's
past.
not even born.
He's not even born yet.
God.
Dude, like, come on. It's not even close.
And he's a grave robber.
All right, that's enough.
It's getting weird, man. Plus, I
Yeah.
smell a skunk outside. Like, come on now. Like, what is this? Oh, and plus I'm like a dumb American, so at heart. So like I think it was yesterday or the day before. I thought I smelled a skunk also. I'm like, babe, this is a really weird skunk. She comes in and she's a Canadian, so she's like, no, that's weed. I was like, oh, wow, really? That's what it smells like? I had no idea.
Oh, poor dear.
I've smelled it before too, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so what happens at this point? Karma points. Okay, so everybody's going to take, because you're going to need it, 120 karma points. And you are now in pre-cataclysmic Atlantis. Discuss. And I will see all of you guys next week for don't miss this one. Don't miss this one. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and crew. Class dismissed.
Yay!